Welcome back to Sunrise. The time is 16 and a half after 6 on this Tuesday morning. If you're just joining us, you're right in time for the Tuesday headlines with our girl, Tikimus Maximus Meridius.
I don't know. That's what that encouraged me to do this morning. Great morning.
How are you?
We're good, but I want to jump right into it because I have, things this morning.
Oh, okay.
You know what
All
I mean?
Things.
We've got stuff.
All
So
right.
let's jump into it.
All
First up, better road regulations or abuse of power. Taxi operators locally abstained from work and instead engaged in protest action against the state in what they are calling an alleged abuse of power. The latest charge, an unfair demerit system, which, according to the operators, say they are losing points even when they pay. So early Monday morning in Portmore, Hanover and St. James, some public passenger vehicle operators halted services, expressing worry about license revocations and vehicle seizures under the Road Traffic Act 2018 and the Road Traffic Regulations of 2022, in which the Island Traffic Authority can suspend a driver's license for accumulating at least 10 demerit points. 10 to 13 points earn a 6-month suspension, while 14 to 19 points result in a 1-year suspension. Additionally, vehicles can be impounded for other infractions. At least one operator is seeking leniency. Speaking with CVM News, a Kingston-based taxi operator stated that the strikes would likely continue if the government fails to reach a compromise on the matter.
Please continue.
What's the compromise?
You notice how good the roads were yesterday?
Listen.
Have you ever noticed that every time the taximen go on strike, I don't see people stranded for some reason, and the roads are just less chaotic. Go on strike again. I dare you. Go on strike again. You know what I find hilarious? You know what I find hilarious?
Tell me, Dennis. I'm very interested.
This point system that they're protesting has always been in existence. It's just that it's never worked. And so when you say that you lose points even if you pay, what part of $6,000 and 3 points don't you understand? It's not or,
yes,
it's and.
Yeah.
Right. But also, ultimately, if you do not want to have your license revoked or suspended, guess what you do? You follow the Road Act.
Yes.
Because guess what happens if you follow the Road Act, Teeks? You keep your license.
You keep your license. And these are the same guys who, if them get the chance and go a foreign, them are going to run dollar taxi
They're gonna
and
fall
them
in
are going to
line.
conform.
They're going to fall in
So
line.
guess what? Stay in Jamaica and conform. Or protest again, please, because I was loving it yesterday.
You know what? Let's move on to the next headline, shall we? Let's do it. Keys to the region, my God, is truly amazing. Let me not do that.
It wasn't bad.
Was it not bad? It was sung by our very own media practitioner and attorney at law, Mrs. Khadine Mommy Kitty Wilkinson, at the presentation ceremony held in South Florida this past Friday, after she was presented with the key to the region by the 16th City Commissioners. And in true Miss Kitty style, she gave an inspirational and motivating acceptance speech. And because we are her Sunrise family, you know what I mean? We had to get the scoop. So check this out.
Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for my life. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for your life. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for my life.
You. We love you. I listened to Miss Kitty on the radio. I was in Jamaica visiting, and I was saying, who's this woman? She was so electric, she was so dynamic, she was amazing. And, in my past life, I wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to be a whole lot. But Miss Kitty lives my dream. And when she was no longer on radio, I said, what a dreadful act. And then I saw her on TV.
Oh my God.
And I said, this woman knows how to invent and reinvent. Miss Kitty, we want you to know that you're always welcome to the region. This is what this means. It is amalgamation of keys given on this June 7, 2024 at Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the key to the region.
Manifesting for my
follow you they go.
That nice man, but I have more. Mrs. Khadine Mommy Kitty Wilkinson, key to the region recipient, joins us this morning on Headlines.
All right.
Good morning, family. Oh my God, I miss you guys. Hi, Yendi. Hi, Uncle Dennis. Well, hi, Auntie Yendi. Hi, Uncle Dennis. Hi, Auntie TK. How are you guys doing this morning?
We are good. We are good. How are you?
Yes.
You look surprisingly well rested.
No, not over that. No, not over that. I wake up 2 times for the night. Not over that. Not over that. Right now, I'm on fumes right now. But you know what? I am great. I am so grateful. I am humbled. I am happy. Like I am happy in my soul. You know, as I'm watching that footage, the montage, I just, goosebumps took me a while ago, you know, because I said to myself, wow, that's me, a little girl from Duhaney Park, Kingston 20, who had a big dream, whose parents told her that she could be whatever she wanted to be if she worked hard, be disciplined, be committed, and to see it come to fruition. I am so grateful, and I will say to my CVM family that you guys are getting the first look of the key, on national TV, right? Yes. Very nice. And you know, wherever I go, Dennis, I try to make my family proud. I try to, wherever I am. So I don't just represent for myself, I'm representing for CVM as well, representing for my Sunrise family as well, and also to other little girls and boys who want to dream bigger than themselves. There are times when people will tell you that you can't or you should not, or may want you to feel like you don't deserve or you don't belong. But don't listen to the noise. You are not who they say you are. You are who God says you are. And I am very grateful to Commissioner Marlon Bolton and all the commissioners in South Florida for this very wonderful honor. And I don't take it lightly at all. And I'm very grateful.
Khadine, let me ask you quickly. You know, some people, you know, you hear about receive the keys to the city or the keys to something, a region. It is significant that, like, the several commissioners in South Florida said, let's come together and do it as a region. But, I mean, for those who don't understand the tradition and the importance, what does it mean to you, not just to you, but to the people of South Florida, for their politicians to say, let's bestow this honor upon Khadine Wilkinson?
Well, they have realized and recognized my work, and so when I go to South Florida, I am welcomed with open arms. You're kind of now a VIP, so to speak, right? You know, you may be invited to different functions, right? To do different things in an official capacity. So you're no longer just somebody coming off of a plane and you're just there and you're just in the place. You know, you're recognized by the commissioners, because then, to be honest, I originally thought it was just from Commissioner Marlon Bolton, because that's what I saw, all the commissioners lined off, and then when I looked at the plaque and I saw all of their names, I said, wow, this was a vetting purpose. So, and commissioners are from different places, right? So I'm like, oh, so like sit down and talk with me? Then put this in one room.
Like there was a discussion.
Oh,
there
wow.
was a discussion.
Like, you know, like what y'all was talking about me. But, you know, I am very happy that we oftentimes, ladies and gentlemen, live in a world or a culture where we honor people posthumously. It's always when people dead and gone, you're heaping the praises. Oh, Dennis was a good guy. Oh, TK was a great lady. Oh, Yendi was so awesome. But when Yendi was alive, you never told her.
Tell her.
When Miss Kitty was alive, you never told her. So I'm very happy that they took the time out to do it, because they could have honored so many other people, because we have so many great Jamaicans, right? And being in a male-dominated industry, it's not very easy to leave an indelible mark. And so I endeavor to always be the best, to always give off my best. And so it feels really great to be recognized for having standards.
Lastly, before we let you go back to Little Kitten, let's just ask, you know.
It's so weird. We know our time have come up.
Right. This is a new chapter for you, a fresh chapter with lots of blessing coming in. This would have been the first accomplishment, so to speak, since marriage and motherhood. How does this feel sharing this with your husband and even with your daughter? And what does this do to light a further fire in Khadine Wilkinson?
Oh, wow, absolutely amazing. I have to say to my wonderful, charming, handsome, supportive husband, as I call him, my Corinthian post, he's absolutely amazing. And because my husband, I regard him as such a great man, I always want to make him proud of me because I'm always so proud of him, right? I'm going to tell him to have 10 brain, and me only have half a brain, but you understand? Is that, yeah. You know, he has accomplished so much. When I look at my husband's CV, I say to myself, I said, what me are doing alive? Like, me need to burn over and live 2 times. So when to make him proud, that means a lot to me because I always want my husband to be proud of me. I know that I have my daughter, Yendi, 3 months postpartum, by the way. You see me in that dress there. Dennis, when me see Yendi, you know, and me see Yendi belly flat in back here, me Jesus, Yendi pressure me, murder. Oh, then when we see Yendi in at the gym, TK, hear me. So then me need to go start run, come back from a stadium, man. Then say, no, man, if Yendi can't snap back some, my snap back button can't pop off. So, you know, though I was not, you know, feeling necessarily my best, I put up my best. And as you asked, Yendi, my first outing since motherhood and marriage, and, you know, it all culminated for me to mean something special. I, more than ever, I've always wanted to leave a legacy, you know, worthy of emulation. And now that I have my daughter, it makes it even more poignant that I do that, right? Because I want my little girl to be able to say, that's my mommy. And you lead by example because children live what they learn, right? Children, you say you can't tell them do as I say and not as I do. So I try to inspire by doing. And now that I have my daughter, I just feel like I want to order. Right now, I'm just up, even though I'm tired and my eye red, but I just want up and say, yeah, girl, outer road, mommy, outer road. So, and it's also for me to inspire other mommies as well, to say, you know, you don't just have to be a mommy. You can be a mommy, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be so many things and still leave an impact. So I am very, very happy for my husband. As I say, I try to make him proud of me every day. You guys are always in my mind. I always want Ollie proud of me. I always want TK proud of me. No, Dennis, I always want Dennis proud of me because I still try to surround myself with great people, people who I admire, people who I hold in high esteem. And so for me, I want to always impress you guys. Because my thing is, right, if you try to impress people who you don't even know, why not try to impress the people who you do know and who really care about you? So, you know, I want to just,
sure.
And sorry guys, thanks to all my fans. I want to thank my manager Tango as well. Thanks to Jermaine who was there, Jane, my entire team, Tanisha. Thanks of course to Letha Grandison. And again, many thanks, heartfelt thanks to Commissioner Marlon Bolton and all the commissioners of South Florida. I sincerely appreciate it. And this is one for Jamaica land we love as well.
Yeah, and you looked amazing. You looked amazing, Miss Kitty. We are proud of you, so that's awesome.
If you want the dress is K-Tour styling, so you know you have to step out, girl.
Which is right.
Congrats.
Yes, love you guys.
Thank you very much. Take care. And big up Kimani as well.
Love you, everybody. And by the way, thanks to all the viewers who send their love. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And again, to Kimani Marley also. Big up Kimani on being a recipient as well. It was indeed an auspicious occasion.
Hey. All
right, indeed.
Well, that's wraps the headlines.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. When we return, new month. Well, new language. It's time to flex those fluency muscles, Minervos.
All right.
With some lingua italiana.
All right.
Presto, prego.
Prego.
Spaghetti.